Hey, this is Raven from New Jersey. Welcome to Raven's Mind. Now today's topic is about the first day of my school. Um, and I have three classes, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evenings. First day of school is going to be fine. I had three unusual events that happened during that day. Now the topic of my first story is the bus stop. The bus stop. And yeah, well basically it was a cold morning and I was with these two young ladies at that moment, and the first lady was busy talking with her cell phone, and the other lady was with her child daughter. And as we were waiting for the bus to arrive, we saw a large and wide vehicle appearing, approaching, and it has the same similar engine sound of a bus, and we're like, oh, there's the bus. And all of a sudden, the two ladies just waved their hands on, just like, asking for the bus to stop. And now here's the funny part. The vehicle that was approaching was not a bus. It was a mail truck. A mail truck. And you can see visibly that the driver, is a mailman. So it's kind of pretty funny. And I'm like, what the fuck are those ladies waving at? And after I rode the bus, I can't stop laughing my ass out. And that moment stuck in my mind for a while. Priceless moments. Now, that event is priceless. Now the second story is called borrow. When you need something, you borrow something and you return it. I say return it because it's borrow, not a have it, Now what happened is when I was on my film class, and the lady professor asked us to do a paper, like an answer sheet that tells that why are you taking this class and what interests you most. Then there was this guy beside me, and he said, can I borrow a pen? A paper? And I said, okay, as long as you're going to return it. And he said, what? And I told him, nah, I'm just playing with you. But yeah, here's the point that I'm going to say, of course. Like, borrowing a paper when your professor asks you, to submit a paper to her, I just don't get a point on it. And I see no point where you're going to pass that answer sheet to your professor and returning it to me. Like, I would say the most appropriate word is more like have it. Like, can I have a paper? Than borrow a paper. Maybe that guy was overdosed with pot. And the final story of my first class was my last class during that day. It was evening, and there was this guy in my American government class who came up like 30 minutes late. Alright? And as he enters the room, it is evidently visible that he doesn't have anything with him. As in nothing except for himself. Of course, wearing his shoes, his clothing, his pants, With that said, he doesn't have a bag, a notepad, nor even a pen. Damn, maybe he even forgot his, who knows, his underwear maybe. And he went straight ahead in front of my professor's desk, to sign up for the attendance sheet. The problem is, he got no pen. So as I was, for the most part, in front of the class, because I listen to the professor, I don't do lousy stuff at the back. He suddenly grabbed the pen first, then asked if he can have it for a second. Like, grab the pen first before asking if he can have it for a second. And I'm like, wow, what a role model for others college students who go there in a class prepared. What a role model. Again, this is Raven. Thanks for watching. Take care, and Godspeed. Oh, and subscribe.